All right.
Hey guys, we are GeekBattleRoyale.com. We are here coming to you live from Heroes Corner Comics in Harvey, Lawful Falco. Got a little fast. I got a little fast there. Once again, this is our Friday the 13th edition of GeekBattleRoyale.com's. I guess you could call this our hangout. We're here. The producer's giving me a look. Counting us. He's already counting us down. He's ready to go. So we're gonna make this quick, real quick. As always, I'm gonna do small introductions real quick. I'm going to go right here to DeBrune. DeBrune's here, Director of Security. He is always with us as much as he can possibly be, except for like 3 or 4 times. What? Right here, we got our buddy here. This is Mr. Google. This is the brain.
Most consistent member. Been here every time.
Right. All right. And 2 all the way down on the end.
2 is all the way on the end.
My proprietor. Our guy, my lord, my liege, Blaine. This is a good one that once again was brought up by our other member, the infamous Moonbase 10, coming to us live from a remote location in the sands of Texas.
Or on the moon.
Or on the moon, something like that. It's
take away the magic of it.
Well, we're gonna bring it back because you're at what is the place? What is the place from Fallout? Where you go, the sink?
Oh, the
sink, right?
No,
he's the DLC. You're at the big MT right now. That's what we're going to say you are.
The Sea of Tranquility.
You're coming from the sink. All right.
I don't know. That sounds a little cooler.
Yeah, the Sea of Tranquility. There we go. Tonight's topic was actually brought to us once again by Chase, who is always on point. We're going to talk about Universal movie monsters. If you guys are wondering, yes, Universal Studios has been around that long. It goes all the way back to the early 1900s with silent films and the Nickelodeons and things like that. You know, it goes back a long way.
So they came up with GAC back in the day?
I think they did. I think that's
GAC.
Moon shoes.
Yes, I
love moon shoes.
Right. And so it's actually some of the most nostalgic things of lore, of lore in films, and some of the most iconic characters of all time in anything, anything, fiction, nonfiction, horror, whatever you want to call it. Universal Studios back then, in that first, say, 40 years to 50 years up to the turn of the century in the 1900s, they really cranked out some very, very high-tech stuff. You had such people as, Boris Karloff. You had Bela Lugosi. You had who else? Lon Chaney. Lon Chaney Jr. Following into the realm of the parenthood there. Brady is not a big Lon Chaney Jr. fan, no. That is the thing. And so we're gonna actually get going here. So let me ask Chase. Chase, how should we go about this one? Do you want to make this like a battle royale, or are we just going to compare characters real quick?
I was thinking this would be a battle royale, ring in the sand, put the 6 Universal monsters together at night during the full moon to make it even across the board.
There's a lot more than 6 now.
The Hunchback of Notre Dame and all those guys.
That's true. I was thinking
You're thinking the classics.
The classic 6.
So we're going Wolfman, Creature from the Black Lagoon, Gilman. Got Mummy, Emotep,
Frankenstein's monster,
Dracula,
and the Wolfman.
Invisible Man.
Invisible Man, right.
We include Invisible Man, but you don't include Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah, now see, that's...
I don't think Invisible Man was classic.
Actually,
who cares about the Invisible Man?
Now, wait a minute,
I care about him more than the Phantom of the Opera.
I think he's the first one gone.
Wait a minute.
He shows up in a battle, and Wolfman smells him and tears him into pieces. He's just a normal guy.
Hold up.
How long does he last?
Longer than the Invisible
Here's the thing. I will bring this up. Okay. I am a huge fan of Gaston Leroux's famous The Phantom of the Opera, or as it was originally known, La Fantôme. Okay.
La Fantôme.
La Fantôme. You like that, huh?
I hate him even more.
Now, here's the issue with Eric, the character of Eric, who is the Phantom of the Opera, which was
shares a name with Magneto,
which was 1923. He was their first real big Universal superstar. Was Lon Chaney. You know,
And it was the second Universal movie.
yeah, this guy
Cheney was an actor.
went above and beyond, just bringing that character to life. It's one of those things in which when he was seen on the screen for the first time, when he was turned around, women actually fainted due to the horrificness of his
Happens
face.
to me every day.
This guy actually Lon Chaney would actually insert pins and rods into his face to alter the dimensions of his face and his nose to play the character. He poured himself into the character of Eric. Eric also carried a revolver at all times.
The said revolver had silver bullets.
Disinterested in this Phantom of the Opera.
Now, wait a minute. I'm just giving you the gist of
It's
it.
a dude in half a kabuki mask.
No.
Okay,
That's not what Lon Chaney wore.
I'm not taking any.
That's
I'm
Claude
not taking
Rains.
anything away from Claude Rains' portrayal of Invisible Man.
Who
That's
the
all
hell
cool.
is Claude Rains?
He played the Invisible
He was
Man.
Invisible Man.
He played the
That's
Invisible
all
Man.
cool. And everything. What does he bring to the table?
Invisibility.
Okay, that a werewolf can't smell.
Okay.
The werewolf can see the Phantom of the Opera, I'm pretty sure.
What does the Phantom of the Opera bring?
If the Phantom of the Opera has a silver
the
bullet,
gift of fucking
Wolfman's
song?
dead. I mean, that's
He can
that.
play an organ.
Oh, he can
Yes,
play
he
an
does.
organ, all right.
He has the power.
Little do we know, he has that whistle that dogs can hear.
Yeah,
He blows it. Wolfman's done.
He has the power of the
Phantom
music
walked right
of
into
the
that one.
Okay, he does. Okay, so we have that.
Well,
Then we'll bring up, to me, who I believe is, in actuality, the most powerful one as far as how they handle things. That's Frankenstein's monster.
No.
The reason I
That's a
bring
good
up
pick.
Frankenstein's monster is literally because he's the first zombie, in my opinion, was Frankenstein's monster.
Yeah, that's
I'm going to say he's the first zombie.
He's a reanimated
Chase,
corpse.
would you go so far as to say, yes, he is the first real zombie?
I would.
You wouldn't, okay.
Why do you ask his opinion? You don't ask mine.
Because he's not here with us. And so,
He's giving the people what they want, Blake.
Shut the hell up, Jason.
You have to
Okay.
be in the state or MT
Then you
or
bring up,
whatever
then we'll,
to get your
we'll
attention.
I'll bring up Bela Lugosi as Dracula. Here's the thing about Dracula. We can talk about Dracula in so many different incarnations of that one guy. We all know that, Dracula is...
Gary Oldman was the best.
He was pretty awesome. Everybody tell you that, Dracula is, when it comes to vampires, he's it. He is it. Bela Lugosi is it. There's been so many other ones, and then obviously we know, the Blade, the Blade part of it, the Alucard part of it, which is anime. You have the Gary Oldman part from Bram Stoker's Dracula. You've got Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt, and all their sexiness, being, Louis and Lestat, and I can bring up Lestat, but we're going
to milk fingernails.
Yeah, here we are now. We're talking about Bela Lugosi. Okay, when you look at the lore of Dracula and Bela Lugosi's Dracula, he is at the time considered by many the most powerful monster. Period.
No.
He is.
He's
Yes,
always
he is.
portrayed like in the Monster Squad. He's
At
always like
that
the leader.
time.
No,
And that time, that included the Phantom of the Opera. That included Frankenstein's monster. That included the Bride of Frankenstein.
Okay,
That
here's the thing.
included-
Here's the thing. Hold on.
But he's the most powerful.
Phantom of the Opera. Lon Chaney's Phantom of the Opera came out in the 20s.
1923.
Now, I believe the second run of movies, which was Lon Chaney Jr. and Bela Lugosi and all those guys.
Well, Bela Lugosi, I believe, was 1933. I believe they were 30.
I say
And
that,
Boris Karloff.
it's
that
considered a second
compared
run.
to that Dracula, the Phantom of the Opera douche doesn't stand a chance. And then you got Frankenstein's bitch that makes him sandwiches. I mean, why are we even bringing that?
Okay. I want to ask first. I just want to touch up on one quick thing. Brad had mentioned that to you, Chase, that he said, well, if you consider, Frankenstein was actually the first zombie because he was the first reanimated corpse. You said no. Why do you say no? Are you thinking Bela Lugosi movie like zombie?
No, I said yes. I didn't say no.
Oh, yes. Okay, you said yes. Okay, all right. I thought I heard no. I thought I heard no.
I heard no.
Okay, well, either way.
I'm gonna say no.
Because you say could you, and I said I could.
Oh,
I think
okay.
you heard, I think you heard I couldn't.
The difference between that is like a zombie is by nature when you think of zombie, people say you're zombie or zombied out is like you're not there. You're not there in the book.
because-
The Frankenstein's monster actually had a consciousness. He was learning. He had guilt. He had remorse.
And
He
I
was
can say
actually
that
a person.
because he actually had a brain.
Came back from the
You know,
dead.
that
but
was
is he
actually
a
an
zombie?
reanimated brain.
I think
He's a reanimated.
We're losing the forest for the tree here, fella. We're supposed to be talking about these monsters fighting each other.
They asked the
Okay,
question.
all right.
I just
Well,
answered
all
it.
right.
Into,
Okay,
weapons
all right.
of zombies.
Now we're gonna bring
Let's
up.
do this,
I'll
man.
bring up Hemotep.
Hold up. Let's
Let
stop
Brandon
it.
get
No,
his wad out real quick.
no, I want to do it this way. Brad, who wins? That's him.
In what?
Who wins this battle? These
Who's the
6
last person standing?
Yeah, but I haven't. Okay, then I'll say all 6.
No,
We said all 6.
We already said who do you pick, and then explain why you picked that person.
Okay.
And then we'll go to the next person. Pick and why.
In my opinion, if I had to pick one that I think would be the between all those 6, and we're not bringing in secondary characters. We're saying what if he had this? No, we're just going to go by what they have, what they do.
What they done in the movie.
I would have to
One
go.
original
I would go with Lon Chaney Jr. and the Wolfman. The reason I choose Lon Chaney and the Wolfman is because as a werewolf, he is the strongest one of the 6. As a werewolf, he is probably the strongest of the 6. Now, is he going to get in the water and go after the creature from the Black Lagoon? No, I don't know. A dog paddle's not going to work, But Gilman comes out of the water. I think he would get torn to shreds by a wolfman.
Reminds me of the Big Bang Theory when they asked the question. It was like, would a wolfman automatically know how to swim?
What do you know? What do you do? A
the
dog
human being
paddle?
himself
Yeah.
doesn't know how to swim, and he turns into the werewolf. Would he know how to swim?
Right.
Because all dogs.
So
inherently
I
know
think out of those 6, my personal opinion, I would give it to the Wolfman. Pretty powerful guy.
Oh, yeah.
He's strong. He's got claws. He's got teeth. He's got all of those senses as well. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got
he has all that too.
That's a great.
So I'll throw it over to Blaine now, and I'll give Blaine his opinion.
I give what goes down, and I'm in between like
Kinda
a
fucked up.
3 at the end. Okay. If you consider everything y'all mentioned so far, the Hunchback just gets bitch slapped.
Well,
Yeah. Well, and then probably just like you said, friggin' the Phantom would go down. He's just a man with a mask at the end of the day. Disfigured dude.
with a
Nothing
gun.
fancy.
Okay.
All right. And then when you come in, the Wolfman sniff out the Invisible Man, tear him to shreds. Then Dracula. He's not like the vampires you think of now. It doesn't have that super strength, that super speed, none of this extra stuff. He's not that.
Somebody's watched the
Just
movie.
give me your pick.
But
Somebody's watched the movie.
he does have that glare.
That's about. Does he turn into a bat at least? Something.
Who wins? Who wins?
Yeah.
Drop it.
I end up like I'm indecisive, right? The Mummy, if he brings a curse, isn't that his thing?
Very good.
They're bound by magic, brought up from the dead.
Okay.
Very
You're
good.
going to talk about the original zombie.
Okay.
He's got a curse with him, so basically you're screwed even before you even come into this
Sure,
match,
I
even if
guess.
you come near him. And then between the Wolfman and the creature from Black Lagoon, you look at them, know they got super strength and they got claws and stuff. I mean, Dracula's got what, teeth?
Yeah. Right.
It's not like any kind of stuff you see. It's not Kate
The
Beckinsale
power
from
of
Underworld.
suggestion.
Yeah. I suggest.
You will come over here.
No,
Yes.
That's all they had.
Who do you pick?
I don't know. I mean, I think I'd go with Gilman at the end of it.
Okay. Brandon?
Blake.
Oh, Blake?
I am saying, and forgive me for not going through the long roundabout thing like everybody else. I'm going Creature in the Black Lagoon.
Okay. Well, follow to the hospital.
Gilman, however you want to call it, because
Mr. Gilman.
Mr. Gilman is Gilman at all times. He's Gilman.
I like
The
Gilliam's
werewolf.
movies.
The werewolf is only a werewolf during a full moon.
Okay.
Ah, very
So-
well.
All he's got to do is stay at the bottom of the lagoon and like, oh, well, it's the moon's half waxing tonight. Let me go kill that human. That's
Okay.
it's over.
But
Well, here's the
this is
thing.
Circle of Fire, though.
Yeah,
This
Circle
is
of Fire. Everybody's transformed.
Yeah.
They're at their potential.
And when we talked about the top,
Okay.
it said
Now,
full moon.
If we're doing that,
It was on full moon.
if we're doing that and it's during a full moon, I'm going Wolfman.
Wolfman.
Wolfman, he's stronger, he's quicker.
Okay.
I don't think they can stop.
We neglect to
That's
bring
fine.
out Frankenstein's monster when he's probably the strongest out of all of them.
Okay.
Yeah,
but
he's a lumbering
well,
giant.
he holds back.
No.
Because he's not a monster.
No, he accidentally
No.
kills people.
That's the thing, though. The Frankenstein's
He's
monster.
that little girl in the lake.
Frankenstein monster throws the little girl into the water
He
and
feels
drowns her.
guilty.
He doesn't realize what he's doing because he has the mind of a child.
Right.
He picks her up thinking he's having fun. And he throws her in there. He doesn't realize his brute strength and how strong he is. It's not like he goes, well, I'm going to hold back because it's a little girl here. No, he's going to come out at 120%.
Yeah.
You know, that's the thing with Frankenstein's mind. It's not that he does what he does because he can. He does what he does because he doesn't know any better.
Well, since Brandon's been chomping at the bit to get his thing.
Chase, who do you win?
Chase, what do you think?
I have to go, and it's probably not who you think I was going to pick, Blake. I have to go with Frankenstein's monster.
Wow.
I think he has the strength, and yes, he's not going to know
Right.
really why he's being attacked, but he's going to retaliate eventually. And when he does, there's trouble in Little China.
Oh, he doesn't have the strategery.
And that's the thing I like to think of. You know, he's a werewolf. He's gonna be strategic. He's probably gonna figure it out. If this guy grabs me, he's gonna hurt me. But he's slower than molasses.
But I mean,
That's
how much
another-
strategery do you
hold
need
on.
in a Ring of Fire?
That's another
Take him out first.
false. That's another
Take
big
out the heavy hitter.
misconception. When you ask the average, guy who knows what Frankenstein is, do your Frankenstein impression. What are they going to do?
Oh, they're gonna be
Frankenstein did not hold his arms out and lumber around. It's like the third Frankenstein movie where he was blinded.
right.
When Bela Lugosi's character took over Frankenstein's body and he was blinded.
Oh, well, that changes everything.
Exactly. Frankenstein in the first Frankenstein movie, which is what we're using,
Yes.
is he can see everything he's doing. He can get around and all that. He's not this blind thing going, stumbling around like an idiot. So, don't get me wrong, he's a massive idiot. We're calling it Frankenstein.
Well,
we
yeah,
know it's
well,
Frankenstein.
We know it's
But
Frankenstein's
it's
monster.
wrong because he's still a monster.
It's true.
Frankenstein's
The bride of
monster.
Frankenstein wins.
It's just
because she
quicker to
puts him
say
in his place.
Exactly. I don't want to say the extra word.
She wears the pants in that monster relationship.
Frankenstein's monster.
No, it's the monster.
Frankenstein's
No, it's
monster.
just he's
No, the
Frankenstein's
creation.
monster. Or the creation, right. That's
Okay.
how Mary
So
Shelley
Chase
did it.
picks Frankenstein's monster. That's interesting.
Yeah. Believe me, I'm sure the attendant in the library.
So you're
gave
at
him
the
everything
so
he
you're
needed to
you're
find
sitting at the creature from the Black Lagoon.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Well, no,
you're
but
sitting with
Circle
Jill,
of
man.
Fire, I'm saying Wolfman.
You're with Frankenstein.
No.
Who are you with, Brandon?
I'm with the guy who wins in it once again because that's what I do. Curb stomp. Has anybody actually watched the first Mummy movie? Do they realize how freakishly powerful Imhotep is? He has godlike powers, super magical abilities, and the only way they stopped him at the end of the movie was they prayed to a god who had to divine intervention come in and kill him.
See,
It was the only way it was
I was thinking
over.
in the beginning with. You looked at me like, magic?
He's
magical.
incredibly magically powered. In fact, he also has the ability
There
to
with the mic.
anything.
I don't think
Hold
that's.
up.
I don't think that's what the mic.
Also, anything that has any kind of living force, he can absorb into himself. Wolfman comes at him, he's ash. Dracula, ash. Frankenstein's master, ash. It's all over. And he does it from a freaking distance. So, I'm going to take, that's like, who do you take in a fight? Tony Stark or the Sorcerer Supreme, Doctor Strange? Well, Strange beats him from 100 miles
You
away.
missed the whole. You've missed the premise.
Ring of Fire, sword in the
Exactly.
middle,
Ring
go.
of Fire.
Okay, ring.
Tissue paper.
Wrong.
That's what you're
That's exception.
That Imhotep is not
Imhotep
in
does
that.
not look like that.
That is not Imhotep.
He has a little fez and he looks like a normal guy.
Ring of Fire.
Okay, Ring of Fire. Okay, then.
Tissue paper.
Okay, Ring of Fire. Okay, Frankenstein monster immediately out. He's afraid of fire.
That's true. I didn't think about that.
Oh,
I even
wow.
said fire
Immediately
bad.
done.
Fire bad. That's true.
But he's in the middle of it. Wouldn't he just, rage out, Hulk rage out?
Rampage
That is
in the ring.
Imhotep.
So
right
I'm
there.
taking the god who I'm taking the god with the godlike powers who the only reason he was even beaten in the first Mummy movie was divine intervention.
No, it was Encino Man's crazy fact-finding skills. That
We're not talking the Brendan Fraser movies
What?
because
so
we're
good,
using
though.
these. Well, in that case, if we're doing modern day movies,
What
Dracula
was,
hands
what
down.
was Encino Man's? What was his name? What did they call him?
Linkovich Chomovsky.
Linkovich Joachim. Good job. Way to go, brother.
It was on TV the other day too. I wanted to watch it.
Yeah, no weeds in the juice.
Okay.
No weeds in the juice.
So
Great movie. I'm picking Emotep.
That brings me back.
I'm
to
gonna say
Webidoe and
this.
all that
I'm
good
gonna
stuff.
say
I
this.
think Emotep
I think
wins
Brandon
in a
has
landslide.
swayed me. I think Brandon has swayed me due to the mystic powers of Emotep.
How many times has Dracula been killed with a stake through the heart?
True.
Every movie he's in.
True.
He doesn't seem very smart.
A normal
I
guy
didn't
comes
think
up
Dracula
and stabs him and kills him. Frankenstein's monster goes out. Normal people
You gotta be in close
take him
proximity
out.
to pull something like
All
that
of these people are
Yeah,
defeated
Yeah.
by normal means. It took divine intervention from Egyptian gods that were prayed to at the end of the movie to kill Emotep. So I'm gonna have to go that
Well, the
way.
Egyptian gods
The
are just
beauty of
like
this
aliens
thing
anyway.
None of it's really
Yeah,
logical.
I
Anyway.
guess.
I'm sticking with my guns. I'm going.
All right. Well,
You're
Old
right.
Gilman's guy.
Gilman.
I said
Mr.
Egyptian
Gil-
gods were just
John
Stargate
Gilman.
aliens anyway.
we're. I mean, it's one of those ones in which we can't say there's a definitive winner. We can't because everybody's gonna. Well, I can too. You know, I mean,
I can too. It's
he
good.
can too, but everybody's gonna say.
Jonathan Gilman.
Yeah, we're gonna say that.
Gilman del Toro.
Richard Gilman. Dick Gilman.
Chase, once again,
Gilmano.
thank you for the topic, dude.
Richard Gilman. Dick Gilman.
we really appreciate it, Chase. We thank you for the topic, dude.
No problem.
That was
Will you be
pretty
around
awesome.
for another call in?
Absolutely.
Okay,
All right.
good deal.
Too bad. No.
Go make you a beer. Go make a beer. That's what I like to say. Go make a beer. It's like people down the road, they catch oysters and they fish oysters. You don't just reach down and grab an oyster. I mean, that's just it. What are you doing? I'm reaching in the water and grabbing oysters. No, you fish them and you catch them. That's how it is. Like they're thrown to you and you have a line. You know what I'm saying? So with Brandon trying to be that guy, we're going to go ahead and wrap this up,
There we
guys.
go. There you go.
Moonbase, you are going to step away for a second and then come back and join us, right?
Yes.
Sounds good.
He's got to fix the satellite in the Sea of
In
Tranquility.
the Sea of Tranquility. So, hey guys, geekbattleroyale.com. That's Royale with E. Once again, go check us out. Go to this website, geekbattleroyale.com. Go to the store. Look at the awesome gear that we have there. We've got mugs, we've got iPad cases, iPhone cases, we've got shirts, we've got hoodies, we've got stuff for the kids. So, you know, check us out.
And order up a size.
Order up a size.
There's
if
a
you
reason
can.
why all four of us
If you
aren't
wear a
wearing our
5X,
The reason my wife is wearing my shirt.
if you wear a 5X, you're gonna have to just, you know, grin it and wear it that first time.
Mine's
Good
still
job.
fitting me good.
Okay.
But
Well,
I just didn't wear it.
you're just sexy like that. There
I
we
am.
go. So, once again, guys, geekbattleroyale.com. Peace.